All right, you guys, welcome. Welcome back to a new episode of On a Good Note. Thank you guys, as usual, for stopping by. Thank you guys for sharing, subscribing, liking. Thank you for your comments. All right, guys, today, let's get right into it. Today, we got something nice, I believe. I believe you guys will like this one. And I do remember when this band came out, which I didn't search, I should have. But I remember that I think it was my second job, 2000. Let me see, hold on. I want to know when this band first started. Um, when the Coldplay started. Yep, started in 96. Uh, 96, yeah, no, but that's my time frame is kind of wrong there. But I remember that when I got my first or second job, I remember that Yellow, one of their songs, was very popular. Yeah, and I liked it. This is a very simple, mellow kind of song. This one follows sort of the same pattern, if you will. And we're talking about Viva la Vida from Coldplay. This song says came out in 2008, and it was written by all members. And when it says this, it says written by several people or all members, means that one of them obviously put forth the main idea of the song. Okay, this is sort of the melody. This is sort of the idea what I'm looking for. Then all of them collaborate with the songwriting. It happens all the time. Now, this song is part of their fourth album. Yeah, and the name of the album is exactly the same name, Viva la Vida. Viva, I'm sorry, not exactly the same name. It says Viva la Vida or Death and All His Friends. So Viva la Vida means long live life. The album contains lyrics about historical and Christian references. Viva la Vida was an international success, becoming the band's first number one hit. Yeah, the US and UK. It was produced by Marcus Drafts, Brian Eno, John Hopkins, and Rick Simpson. Yeah. You guys know the song already. Remember, guys, I'm not able to play the song because of copyright infringements. So please go ahead and listen to the song. Please read the lyrics. It's different. It's not a love song. It hits different. This song is I like it. I like it. Let's go over it. Let's go over the categories real quick, guys. My first impression, seven categories for the new audience. First impression in this song, uh, you know what? Musically, it's not a breakthrough music. It's very simple. It follows, if you play a little bit of music, it follows a very basic harmonic or melodic circle. Dun, 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 dun. We find that in a billion songs. But what I like is that I think they're using real instruments here, strings, keyboards, and all that, bass, and all that, which it's really cool. They don't rely in computers alone. Case in point, been talked about this forever. You guys hate me because of that, but I told you 1,000 times. That's what makes us human. You can use computers. It's not a problem. Just use it. Use computers to aid you, to help you, but play your instruments. So in the first impression, I'm gonna say I like it. I like the song. his voice is okay. It's not the best voice, but he's very distinctive. Some kind of a dull. Got a very distinctive voice, but you know, he sings in key, falls in the note, tunes. What else with it? In general, first impression, I will give it. I'm gonna have to give it a 7 because they have all the songs that I really like. This is not like their. I don't know why this song is number one. It's cool, but man, that there's one song from them. We're gonna go over it. This the scientist. That song is really nice, man. I like that song. I'll give it first impression. I'll give it a 7, just because it didn't impact me as much as other songs that they have. Um, in the instrumentation, the recording, the quality of the recording, and the instruments and the quality of the instruments, yes, it sounds very professional, very well recorded, and very well played. Every instrument sounds really good. So that's where I'll give it an 8. I'm not going to give it a 9 just because it's sort of a simple thing to play for musicians, but it sounds good. And they are using real instruments. So I'll give it an 8. I think an 8 is a high score. It's good. Voice, his voice, yeah, he's got a good voice. He's not, he's not Nat King Cole. He's not Freddie Mercury. Robert Plant. But his voice, I'll give it a 7. In his voice, I'll give it a 7, which is, I know, kind of low, but to be honest, he doesn't have the best voice. I like it when he goes, like sort of a high pitch. A 7 is fine. Voice 7. And I'm not writing it down in the freaking thing, the notes. Okay, so yeah, 7, 8, 7. Okay. And the structure of the song is very basic. Enters the verse, first verse, then it has a second verse. And I believe this is a chorus. It says, I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, because it repeats the same chorus at the end. Yeah, so it's basic. It's just verse, chorus, then verse. Then the chorus changes a little bit at the end. But it's a basic structure, song structure. I'll give it an 8. It works. It works. 8. The lyrics, the meaning. We have the goods. We have the lyrics. And I think this is the best part of this song. The lyrics. Like I said, it talks about sort of a historical character. I believe they based this song on a king from the 1400s, 1500s. You know what I like about this song? That even though it talks about a historical character or characters and milieu and events, it sort of applies to us, to me, like personally. Let's read a couple of lines and you will see what I'm talking about. Enters the first verse. It says, I used to rule the world. The ocean seas would rise when I gave the word. And just so you know, well, biblically, the sea is an analogy to the world population, to a multitude of people. So probably he's referring to that. Seas would rise when I gave the word. See? Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. And this is what I'm talking about. It can get personal. Although he's talking about a king or whatnot, this can be our lives. When we're young, we're top of our game. King of the world. King of the world. We want to do many things. We want to go there, here, do this. We have that energy, that young energy, your youth energy. But then when we get old, man, that's it. That's it. Now in the morning, I sleep alone. And that's why it's so important, guys, to build your life with a person that you love. Man, let me give you an advice. Don't wait until the last minute of your life. Don't wait until you're old to get a good woman. Don't do that. Women, don't wait until you're old to build a life with a good man. It's actually unnatural, just so you know. So women and men have a better chance to reproduce, to to make love and have children, healthy children when they're young. I mean, between the ages of 25, 30, maybe. You know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, after 35, doctors have determined that women are in high risk. So don't wait until you're old to start a life with a person that you love. It's very important. It's very important. Now, I understand life, it hits you. There are circumstances that you can't do it, that you have to struggle and all that. But for the most part, uh, this is good. I like this. And he says in the next verse, it says, I used to roll the dice. You know, I used to be in control. That's what it means. That's what it means. Feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. You see what I'm saying? Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead. Long live the king. The other person is dead. Now I am the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next, the walls were closed on me. You don't know what life's going to bring you. One day you're good. The next day you don't know what's going to happen. And we've spoken about that here. This is very real too. Very real. And the chorus says, I hear Jerusalem bells ringing. Roman cavalry choirs are singing. And this is more reference to that historical moment, probably the Crusades. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield, my missionaries in foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you'd gone, there was never an honest word. Is he talking about somebody personal here? He's talking about something from his life. Once you gone, there was never an honest word. I like this. And that was when I ruled the world. It's very nice. I like the last seconds of the song. It changes a little bit the chorus, and it says the same thing. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing and all that, but at the end it says, "For some reason I can't explain, I know Saint Peter won't call my name." So for the Catholics, I'm not Catholic, I'm Christian. We're Christians in general. So Saint Peter is the one who's going to call the saved, the people who are saved. So for some reason, he says he can't explain. Saint Peter won't call his name. What did he do in his life that Saint Peter won't call his name? This is a very interesting song. The lyrics, the meaning, very interesting. Yeah. So in the lyrics, in the meaning, you know what? It's different. It's very different. I will give it a 9. It's a different song. It's not about love. The trillion songs about love and all that, and conflicts in between. 9. The lyrics, the meaning, 9. So it's different. It's a different song, different meaning, different lyrics, different idea. All right. Lyrics, meaning, 9. Now the writing coherence. Writing coherence talks about the same topic all throughout the song. They kept the same idea all throughout the song. I'll give it an 8. Now it's kind of a long song. So in the writing coherence, I'll give it a 9. Yeah, why not? 9. Because it's not short. It's not a short song. It's kind of a long song. So like I said before, it's a more difficult to keep it coherent the longer it is. It's a short song. It's easy to keep it coherent. So 9, the writing coherence, and the writing creativity. It has good lines, and it's something different. I don't want to give it a 9 because again, I think they have better songs than this. The writing creativity, I will give it an 8, which is fine. 8 is fine. All right, you guys. All right. Let's go over the final score. Final score. And you know how we do things around here. So get the calculator, we add the 7 categories, these points, and we divide it by 7. That gives us the final score. And 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest score. All right, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Well, the first impression, we have a 7. By all means, the fans, Coldplay fans, please kill me in the comments. In the instrumentation, the recording, the quality of the playing of the instruments and the quality of the recording is really good. We have an 8. His voice, we have a 7. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, guys. The structure of the song, we have an 8. And the lyrics, the meaning, yep, we have a 9. A very different song, kind of song. I like it. Writing coherence, we have another 9. And in the writing creativity, we have an 8. That gives us a total of 56, and we divide that by 7, the number of categories. Oh, it's a solid 8. Once again, I think I should have known that, right? The math geniuses are there. You imagine I'm calling that math genius, like normal, regular, basic table, multiplication table. 56 divided by 7 is 8. 7 times 8 is 56. I'm very bad in math. Relax. That's why I'm not working for NASA right now, making millions. All right, so 56 divided by 7, yeah. 8, solid 8. I'm not rounding anything today. All right, yeah. 8. So Viva la Vida from Coldplay gets an 8. And I'm content. It's a good score for this song. Yeah, I'm very happy. We're ending on a good note today. Thank you guys for everything. Guys, I really appreciate if you comment. Remember, you want to make this channel. I don't know any other channel, but this channel, we have to make it interactive. You have to go deep into the song. You have to read the lyrics of every song, hear the music, go about the 7 categories, and rate it yourself. Comment angles. I don't agree with this. I think in this category, it deserves this points. Let's collaborate. Okay. Thank you guys. Please share, subscribe, like, and I will see you next time. Bye.